Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'll be reviewing the Row Camden bag that I actually was finally able to get my hands on back in January of this year. So I've used this bag a total of 5 times, and I realized this bag actually does not work for me, much to my surprise and dismay because I spent so much time searching for this bag. So this will be looking for a new home very soon. If you're new here, my name is Leslie and I'm a bagaholic. I review all kinds of bags ranging from Lululemon to Coach to Louis to Hermes. If you're interested in these types of videos, please consider subscribing. Let's take a look at this bag. Visually, I think it looks amazing. It's got very minimalist vibe, almost no branding at all on this bag, except for tiny gold letters that say over here, the Row. And the leather is very smooth. It's polished saddle. The color is queer. That's spelled C-U-I-R. I know it sounds like I'm saying queer, but I Googled it, and that is actually how you pronounce it. Maybe you roll the R at the end, which I cannot do that. Anyway, the leather is really buttery smooth. Stunning leather. The bottom has no feet. There's some veining at the bottom here, like there's some lines here. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but that's the natural veining of the leather. The handles are a bit wide and it's double handles. I'm going to talk about these handles in a little bit. The magnetic closure, which I absolutely love. There's like a little snap sound, but there you go. So I love that. It's very easy to use. The inside lining is calfskin. I'll do a better close-up in a little bit. I kind of wish my Margot had the lambskin lining. I don't know why they didn't do that. It has like some fabric lining, which I don't absolutely love, but they did the lambskin lining on Margot, be like stunning, 100% perfect. So there is a crossbody strap here, and I have it attached, but I actually don't use it as a crossbody. When I carried it, I used it by the top handle. And the strap is actually kind of useless because it's so thin. It's not comfortable at all. And I'll show you how it attaches and how it comes off. So here are the handles that I want to discuss. They are actually kind of wide and they're double flat. So you can kind of put them on top of one another to make it a little bit thin. But I have like freakishly small hands. It's like the size of a 10-year-old. Like my ring finger is a size 3. So I'm not able to comfortably grab it like as tight as I would want. It kind of just hurts like right around here. So they're just a little too wide for me. I mean, I can carry it in the crook of the arm. I have a bruise here. I don't know where that came from. And the drop isn't very low. I mean, I'll show like a better shot when I do the mod shots, but it does stick out a little bit. And I just want to show you the lining here. Let me see if I can get a closer look. So here's the lining. Absolutely beautiful lining. It's so buttery smooth. I mean, I kind of wish all my bags had this kind of lining, to be honest. So here is how you attach the crossbody strap. It's kind of a pain, actually, to be honest. So you have to unbuckle these, and then when you put them back in, you have to slide it through here. And this is such a tiny, tiny strap, and it's all the way on the inside of the bag, and it's not the easiest to get in and out and to remove it and put it back on. So it's actually quite a pain to do, and you need very small fingers. So there is a zipper pocket here. I still have the cards from, I guess, like the original person left the cards here, so it's kind of nice. They got it from Louisa Via Roma. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I'm bad with like names and such. And then on the opposite side, there's a slip pocket, which is very nice also. So that's the inside of this bag. And I just wanted to show you the bottom here. You can see the veining a little bit more. And then on the side, this is the only branding that they have on the bag right there. It's super tiny. It says the Row. I'm going to quickly measure this bag. So it's about 12.5 inches wide, roughly 9 inches high, and 5.5 inches deep. I would say this is a small bag, and I have an iPad 11-inch, and it actually kind of does fit, but not exactly 100% because it covers the magnet, so it's not going to close properly. But if you wanted to carry a notebook, I have one of these Moleskine notebooks here, and that fits perfectly. So it's a small bag, and it will fit your everyday items, just nothing as big as an iPad 11-inch. Here's a quick mod shot of how it looks carried by crossbody. So you can see it kind of sticks out just a little bit. Not too much though. Like if the strap were wider and more comfortable, I would like to carry this bag as a crossbody. So I'm going to show you quickly how it looks carried by the crook of the arm and by the handles. Here's the crook of the arm. There is like not a whole lot of room between my arm here and the opening right here. Like if I was wearing a sweater, would not work at all. So I kind of wish the strap was a little bit longer. The other side. And then here is by the handle. So this is where I have a problem with, because I have freakishly small hands, that it's not a comfortable grip for me, and I would like to be able to carry it by the handle more often than by the crook of the arm, because you just can't carry a bag like this all day long. You have to be able to switch it up a little bit. So it's not quite working out for me carrying it like this, just because the handles are so thick and wide. Just not a great feel. But I love how this bag absolutely looks. It's amazing. Now that I decided that I'm going to sell this bag, somebody asked me to post a video to talk about how I actually sell my bags, so I'm going to use this as an example. So that is it for me. If you're interested in more videos like this, please consider subscribing. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time.